Pass-up mitten continued. Attempt number 1.
Here on pink. Pink and black, so we're actually on orange. And now we will continue with 74 times 2 rows. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a minute. I just need it to be gentle. Not a big deal. Okay, we're going to come back when this is further along, and then we'll see what we've got. Okay, so now it's the second round of 74. And what I'm supposed to do now is split it in half and then go upward. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find my graphic.
I'm just going to stop this right here. After this point, it dropped off the machine. Deep breath. Do it better. Take 2.
All right, so we're going to try knitting a mitten on a pass-up using the deco and a Brother ripper comb. I have the machine currently set at N1 and N1. I'm going to knit across over a 1x1 ribbon configuration. I'm going to put in a Brother ripper comb, some weights, and then I'm going to take out the strippers, do my circular, and then put the strippers back in, and we're going to try knitting ribbing. And nothing is knitting. Alright, I got to figure out what I did wrong. Well, I have no idea what happened there, but got it going. No problem. Taking out the strippers. CX. Attention to, I'm going to keep it at 1-1. Put my ribber comb back in. Play with this a little bit. Get it in between. Pop it down. 2 little weights. One of each end. She's in CX. I'm going to move it to 1.5. I'm going to try now. Seems to be knitting just fine. Okay, one more time. I move it to N. N, tension 2, tension 2, going to knit across one time, careful, nice and gentle. Okay. One more time without the stripper in. Okay, making sure that my nubs from the what is that term? My nubs from the rubber comb are not sticking up into my work. I'm going to keep it in NN. Still tension 2, resetting my row counter. 30 rows done this way, and then I will switch it up again. Okay. So now I have the choice of doing it 2 ways. The first time I tried to do this, I got these holes here. I don't like having holes. So I'm going to transfer the purl bumps from each stitch to the opposite side. I don't think that's going to make any sense right now. But I'm going to take the purl bump from the stitch opposite side, and I'm going to hang it on the stitch on the opposite side. And I'm going to do that for all of the ripper stitches first, and then I will do all of the main bed stitches second. And I will make sure that I put my racking handle back in the position it's supposed to be in. So I'll explain it in a sec. Okay, I have racked it back so that the needles are offset. I'm still in N. I need to go to CX again. Increase my stitch side to 2.5. And I will knit 2 rows. I'm not going to actually put the back in yet, if I'm right. Okay. So now I'm going to move the stitches that are out of work into work. And I'm going to knit across, keeping attention on the needle loop. Okay, I'm now going to go to tension 4. Take it out of into N, B, B, X, VX. I need to move up pushers and put in the isolation things for the bunch card. So let's put up the pushers. We need all of them. For the needles we actually have in work. Yeah. Okay. Resting, resting, resting. So the pushers at the back are in 1-to-1 division. So some up, some down. Okay, so that part is right. We are in half pitch. Now we need to talk about isolating our pattern. To isolate our pattern, we need these 4 little L-shaped thingies. And the rules say they always have to be pointing to the left. I have one many stitches before I start my isolation, and one that is 3 stitches before I need my patterning to start. This one is at the end of the stitching, telling it to either pattern or not pattern, and this one is at 1 to the left, telling it to stop patterning. Now the basic rule is to center your punch card on these textured spines, but I needed my pattern to be centered on my mitten, So I found a way to mark it, and it works for me. I don't know if it's supposed to work this way or not, but I have my center arrow at what I consider to be the center of the work that I'm doing, so it's at like 15 right. Don't know why it works, but it seems to. Okay, so we're in VX. We need to put our deco on. Deco is at no patterning at the moment. Moving it across, locking it in, turning it to 4. Row count is at 0, 0, 0. I need single arrow going to the left and both arrows on the back bed. Alright, so the last time I did this, I got a strange pattern where I had the actual pattern, which you can't see because of my color choice, and then it did a single color for the a single color for the other side of the knitting. And then when I did the thumb, I screwed it up and it started going backwards. So what I need to do is I need to put one up, one down for the other half of the bed, and then I should get stripes of color for that part of the work. And we'll see if that works or not. But as the deco goes across, it will engage or not engage the patterning. It may take it a few minutes to clue in as to what it's supposed to do. I can only hope that I did this right this time. I also know that at 48 rows on the row counter is where I need to do my thumb work. So we are going to hope for the best and see what we get for pattern.
End of part 2. Up next, we finish the second mitten.